Oh, Canada. Land of the beavers, maple syrup, and the polite. There's probably a lot of stereotypes that you've heard about Canadians. There's a lot that go around. Maybe that we say a lot or a boot, or that our only mode of transportation is sled dogs, which is wrong. It's actually polar bears and moose as well. Or maybe that we drink maple syrup as our only source of hydration. Fun fact, that is actually the only source of water we get in Canada. There is no water. But there is one misconception about Canada that is absolutely infuriating, and the misinformation has to stop, really. Now, for my non-Canadian viewers who may not be super familiar with Canada, I want you to think of a Canadian city, just the first name that pops into your head. Now, was that Canadian city either Vancouver or Toronto? If it was, that's not by accident. Contrary to popular belief, anything outside of Vancouver or Toronto doesn't exist. If you thought of something else that wasn't those two cities, you have been lied to, and I am here to set everything right. Now you're probably thinking, what about the Rockies? Maybe the prairies, up north, the East Coast. It's simple. They do not exist. The government has been lying to you. So for example, I'm from Alberta. Alberta is actually just some kind of set piece in Vancouver. They made it up just to make you think that it actually exists. It doesn't. So you see all of these pictures here from Alberta, deep-faked or staged, but 100% not real. So those mountains there, not real. Those are just actually taken from somewhere in BC. That building, not real, staged. That's just a poorly photoshopped picture of me. They really dropped the budget on that one. And then that one you see, there's the North Saskatchewan behind me. That's false. The North Saskatchewan doesn't exist. It's just some river, and they made it look like the North Saskatchewan. And it would be difficult to actually take it at the North Saskatchewan because it doesn't exist. Even this backyard I'm sitting in is fake. It's just some set piece in Vancouver that they dumped a bunch of snow on to make it seem like it's somewhere that isn't in BC. Now, this is a pretty big claim for some of you non-believers. You may be thinking, what kind of evidence do you have? Because so far, I've only shown deepfake pictures. Here's where it gets interesting. When was the last time you saw a band or some kind of tour come to anywhere besides Vancouver or Toronto when they came to Canada? It never happens. And if you've ever seen somewhere where they stop in maybe Ottawa, Winnipeg, they're lying to you. They're being paid off to make it seem like it existed. It barely ever happens. And when it does happen, it's simply a ruse to make you think that those places exist, when in reality, they don't. I mean, at this point, it's kind of hard not to accept this evidence. I mean, tour companies already have, so let's just do it too. The only way to prove me wrong is to book more shows in Edmonton, so... Oh god, I really hope the government doesn't see this. Oh no! Just kidding, that was really bad acting. I just really wanted to complain about how nothing stops in Edmonton. Because it's Edmonton.